All right, part three. Because I almost missed the jewel, but it came back right at the end, so the video cut off. I was running out of time, but we're going to get that jewel in real quick because it's something everybody in the world needs to know when dealing with red flags and having problems in your relationship. You need to know this. This is a fact. This is not mysticism. This ain't no, oh, my brain going crazy. None of that. You need to know this. This is a fact. This is grown shit. And a lot of people going to get mad if they hear me say this shit. But I was starting out in the ending of part two trying to explain number one diamond. When you're in a relationship and you have sex with the individual, you guys are giving each other your bodily fluids. Now, your bodily fluids is not just water. It's not just slime. It's not just, whatever. Your bodily fluids carry an electrical current through your body because it doesn't just sit in your mouth or sit in your lower area. Like, it travels around your body. Mucus travels around your body from your brain to the bottom of your feet, back and forth. It has an electrical current. And that electrical current that is carrying is the information of you. Know this is a fact. It's the information of you. So whenever you laying down with somebody and you two choose each other at that very moment, you are telling the universe that it's just you and that individual. When you step out of that situation, after the commitment is made, and you step out of that situation, the signal in the body has a diode in it that's very, very microscopic. It's in the cellular region. You don't even know nothing about it. It has a familiarity component to where it allows the information that it was compatted to or it chose to be with have relevance. Have relevance. So now everywhere that person go, it's carrying a part of your energy. Both of y'all are carrying a part of the individual's energy no matter where you go. When you choose at that point to add another energy to your sexual activity, another diode of electrical body frequency that's been running around somebody else's body, it attaches to that diode. So now your electrical current has another energy on it that's relative to a circumstance that maybe you and the first partner didn't sign up to. So when you go back and you lay down with the first individual, what happens is the body tells the body that they have another diode. It tells them, it says, yo, look, there's other electrical currents running through here. And it's not going to match up with your frequency. So automatically you're going to get all these, you're going to get physical. Sometimes depending on how you're tapped into your energy, you will actually see places you haven't been because your partner was there. You'll smell things that your partner was smelling because your partner picked them up. You will feel a difference within that energy because it's you just feel all the things that energy was going through despite you being in that circumference. So this is where it's like, nah, who you fucking? Nah, you lying to me. Why you something different? And then they be like, oh, nah, she tripping or he tripping. You know what I'm saying? I motherfucker crazy, yo. That I think he know. He don't know. He ain't got no proof. He ain't got no proof. He ain't seen me. Do you know how stupid that is? I don't got to have eyes to see you. I don't got to have ears to hear you. The body does all that in itself. Think I'm lying? Go look up some biology real quick and get your knowledge on. Cause see, stupidity make people do stupid shit. That's all I'm saying. So when you had those feelings, you know, as an individual, when you're not in the world doing other things. So when you start picking up unfamiliar electrical currents, you know that shit coming from somewhere else. It's not rocket science. It's as simple as that. If I have clean water and then I put mud in it, the mud is going to be all in the clean water until it settles. When it settles, you can start seeing it clear again. If I add blue dye to it, that water going to turn blue. If I stir it all together, you got mud, water, and blue dye until it all settled down. So you're going to have to wait till that energy dissipates before you start feeling anything with that individual as far as a normality. That's why people be like, nah, let's take some time apart. Because then when you come back, I can tell if your energy is still on that same frequency going another way, or you the way I brought you into this situation. This is a jewel, a diamond. Stop lying to yourself when you know damn well that energy ain't the same. And that's what the Most High put inside everybody on this planet. It ain't privy just for one person or two people. No, everybody got that skill. You just might lie to yourself and be like, nah. And then some people don't care about that. Some people don't care how many electrical currents they touch. You got to think about that. That's like sharing your electricity with everybody on your block. And then when your lights go out, you mad because everybody else still got electricity. Makes sense. So, when some people, they feel so down and dirty in themselves or so low in themselves, you know what they do? They go attached to everything out there in the world to try to fulfill that empty hole inside themselves. And they come up with more ways on manipulating that value. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let your energy get taken from you and then you looking up and you looking 10 years, 30 years older, you know what I'm saying, and you young as shit. Bet y'all be wondering how old the kid is, right? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Fountain of youth, baby. I ain't stressing over nothing. And that right there is going to keep you, that's going to keep you in the right mentality, you know what I mean? Because as soon as you get your head locked into the false reality, that shit going to run your life. And then some people can come back and get that cup of love that you have offered for you. I'm taking my words right now at this very moment from one of my favorites, True Water Intuition. If you don't watch it, check it out, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow, like, comment, donate. You know what I'm saying? Get into the knowledge because she be talking. And she's a jewel. She is a jewel, a walking jewel. You know what I'm saying? One of the truest. You know what I mean? So salute True Water Intuition. You heard it here. If you ain't heard it nowhere else, go follow, subscribe, man. I be over there all the time. You know what I'm saying? You'll see Naga in the house. You already know the vibes. So, yeah. That's the jewel right there. Don't let nobody tell you. Go by. See, when you don't know something, tap into the divine. The divine gonna keep you on point. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not throwing your energy out there by your own wherewithal, in your own mind. You like, nah, I'm gonna do this to get back. Vengeance ain't never gonna be yours. Vengeance is for the divine. So when you think you're doing something to me, you ain't doing nothing to me because I only listen to the divine. If the divine send me in a direction and I go that way, whether I need help or I'm doing the right thing that the divine is telling me, don't you think within that action of me following the words that's given to me, I'm also going to be protected? I didn't follow my own thoughts. I walked in there by being led. So most of the situations, you don't have to sit out there and be trying to fight or fix something. Let it go. Don't even think about it. Let it go. Don't put nothing into it. Give it to the divine and call justice. Get on your hands and knees and pray for justice and watch what happens. It'll come. You just got to have that truth inside you that's what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't make this shit up. I just live it. You know what I'm saying? I live it. Living testament of the circumstance. A lot of people don't, like I said in one of my other joints, a lot of people don't put a lot of things on my name and talked a lot of trash about me like they think they know. And it ain't stopped nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't stopped nothing. Life has been up and down like anybody else. And it ain't been damaging to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm in a crucial situation. I got a chance to learn and keep growing and keep going and being better than I was the day before. You know what I'm saying? And that's a value of God. You don't get that by thinking you that individual. No, I'm walking into my godhood. I know what time it is, you know what I mean? So I'm not turning back. I'm not going backwards. I'm not even going verse or go back and forth with a circumstance to verse justice. I don't need that. The Most High gonna serve justice the way it needs to be served. And I just leave it in those hands, you know what I mean? But just know you ain't by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And when things happen in the world, tapping into the divine, you know what I mean? Tap into the divine. Sit by yourself. Most of the time when things happen, what they're doing is they're taking all the love that you had to offer them and they're using it to try to shine somewhere else to make it look how better I am now. I got this. Now they're stealing your energy. They're stealing the love that you're giving them to take it to somewhere else. So you got to be mindful of these situations, you know what I'm saying? So you don't allow somebody to take advantage of that in you, your greatness in you, and get away, run fast, and don't look back. It is what it is. So I ain't going to hold y'all. We almost at 10 minutes or whatever. I just wanted to finish up that jewel This part 3 right here, you know what I'm saying? I got that out. Red flags gonna come from all types of places, you know what I'm saying? But just be mindful when you see these negative things to put some protection over yourself and stand on that. Respect. You already know the vibes. Naga.